Hello students, we are discussing here the chapter number 10 of the class 5s. The name of the chapters rock and minerals. So in the last class we discussed about the igneous rocks and we also discuss into the different type, or we take the different example of the igneous rocks like the granite, like the pumice, and we also discuss the basalt and the obsidians. And in today class we will be discuss about the sedimentary rock. This is the second type of the rocks. Firstly we discuss igneous rock, and second we are discussing here the sedimentary rocks. So I think you all know that the our soil is generally made by the rocks. When rock will be break down into the small piece by some weathering conditions like the wind, like the waters and the temperatures of the earth, it will be affect on the rocks and rock will be break down into the smaller piece, and we already discussed in the last class. So rock will be break down into the soils. So we know that soil is generally made by the clay. You know, this is the component of the soils: clay, sand, and soil has also the pebbles and the gravels. Pebbles and gravels are the small stones that is generally known as the parent material of the soil. If I show you the picture of the pebble, so you will be see they are generally spherical shape. Okay, so they are spherical shape structures that is known the pebbles. And the second you will be see gravel is also the small piece of the stones. There you will be seeing these pictures, the small stone, very tiny, that is also the, yes, parent material of the soils. So soil is generally made by these four components like the pebbles, gravel, sand and clay. So when these substance will be blow or flow by the water of the rivers and the streams, so when they will be settle down or when they will be flow, so they will be blow from the one place to a new place, and after that they will start to settle down at the new place, and after a long time of the period they will be settled or they will be converted into the rocks. Okay, so this process we know is known as the sedimentation process to settle down of the heavy particles. So when these soil particles will be settled down at the new place which will be blown by the rivers and the streams, then they will be converted into the rock, and this rock will be generally known as the sedimentary rock. So it will not be just change, it will take the long times, it may be take the 1,000 years, okay, 100 years, 500 years, so it take the long times to convert in it. Okay, so I think you got the meaning of it, and you have to remember in our earth surface around 70% rocks are the sedimentary rocks. And now in today class we will be discuss about the different type of sedimentary rocks. So firstly we start from the first type of the sedimentary rock. The name is sandstones. So sandstone is generally made by the sand. So you have to remember here is a common term is sand. So sand will be sediment. Okay, so what is the meaning of sediment? Yes, the rivers and the water of the rivers will be below the sand, and sand will be settled down at the new place, and this sand will be converted into the rock. So those rocks is made by the sand that will be known as the sandstones. So you can say the sandstones, when the small particle of sand are compressed and deposited together, they will form the sandstones. And sandstones are more common sedimentary rocks. They are generally used in the building stones. So if I show you the picture of sandstones here, this is known as a sandstone. So there is a large variety of the sandstone, and we use it in the making of the building and the monuments. Like if I give you the example, like the Red Fort in Delhi, you all know that it is made by the red color sandstones. And if I give you the another example like Amer Fort, you know, in the Jaipurs, yes, that is also made by the sandstones. Okay, like Hawa Mahal. So most of the monuments building materials they is generally made by the sandstones. So now we will be discuss the different and another type of the sedimentary rocks. The name of it shell. Shell is made of the layer of the clay. So here the main component is the clay. So when the clay will be deposited by the water of the rivers and it will be settled down at the new place. So what exactly is sedimenting here? Yes, the clay. So when the clay will be sediment, then they will be formed in a rock, and this rock is generally known as a shell. And shell, if you will be see, yes, they are forming by the clay, and clay are found in the different in colors, different in types. So definitely shell is also found in the different in variety, like you will be find in the red color, brown color, green, gray, blacks. And these structure is formed in a layer by layer structures. One layer will be deposit on the another layer. If I show you the structures here, this is the structure of the shell. So one layer is deposit on the another layer, then another layer will be deposit on this second layer. So this is the major structure of the shell, and they are generally used in the making of the floor tile and the bricks. So now I think you get the meaning of it, what is the use of the shell. Now we are moving on the third, the limestone. It is also a sedimentary rock, and that is generally made by the calcite. Calcite is a mineral of this rock. So when calcite will be deposited at the new place, then they will be formed. And calcite, as you have to remember that we generally use the chalk, or chalk is a, yes, limestones. So chalk is a limestone rock, and we use it to write on the blackboard. So that is a common use, and we also use it in the whitewashing or whitewash to our house. Okay, whitewash का मीनिंग होगा जब हम घर में सफेदी करते हैं. एंड व्हाट वी जनरली यूज, यस, जो लाइमस्टोन्स होता है उसको हम हिंदी में बोलते हैं चूना. तो जनरली हम गांव के अंदर देखते हैं, या आज के जो डेट में काफ़ी कम यूज़ हो गया है क्योंकि ज़्यादातर पेंट यूज़ होता है सर, बट लाइमस्टोन्स वी ऑल्सो यूज इट एज ए वाइट वॉश. तो घर में जो सफ़ेदी यूज़ करते हैं उसमें सबसे ज़्यादा इसका यूज़ होता है. सो दे आर लार्ज यूज, और वी ऑल्सो यूज इट इन द मेकिंग ऑफ द सीमेंट एंड द ब्रिक्स एंड द ग्लास. So we are also use it in the making of this. Okay, now the another type of the rocks or sedimentary rocks, the conglomerate you will be see in these pictures. It is a mixture of the all type of the ingredient, or I'm not saying the ingredient, all kind of the composition or constitutes. Like you will be see here the pebble means, yes, the round surface stones. You will be see the gravels, and you will also see the sand, you will be see the clay. So it will be mixture, or it is a, yes, the sedimentation of the all compositions of the soils, clay, sand, gravel and the pebbles. So everything will be settled down at the new place, and they will be compressed together. So definitely they will be formed in a, yes, in a new rock, and this rock will be known as the conglomerate. So it has a very shiny structures, and that will be used in the constructions, and we also use it in the polishing of ornamentals because it is very tough. So in the polishing ornament or cutting the ornament, we generally use it because in the ornament you have seen there are the very fine structures, and we get difficulty to cut them. So conglomerate is a stones, and we can use it as a cutting materials to the ornamental purpose. Okay, so I think you got the meaning of it. Now we can move on the next type of the rocks, the name of the metamorphic. So we will be discussing the next video. So thank you students.